Yo, 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 welcome to the Wild That's Crazy podcast. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
Hey guys, happy Sunday fun day.
I hope everybody enjoying the weather.
Yes, it's beautiful, it's nice, sunny, it's just a beautiful day outside.
Yeah. And before we get started, I just want to thank you. We want to say thank you
Yes,
to
absolutely.
everybody that's been tuning in, everybody that's been subscribing, sharing, liking, giving feedback, good or bad. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for everybody that just came up to me and just told us how good we doing.
Yes, thank you for watching us, whether it's live or it's just at all. We appreciate you for giving us your time and just want to spread good vibes and good energies. And I want to take a moment to say rest in peace to my cousin Andrea. May you rest, your legacy, your love, your smile that you always had continue to shine throughout your children, your family, your loved ones. We're going to miss you and rest in peace. And
Rest in
then I
peace.
also want to give a shout out to my cousin Betty on her launching her cosmetic line, which is Love and My Beauty.
Mhm.
You can follow her on Facebook and also on Instagram. So I want to say salute to my cousin Betty.
Salute.
Congratulations, and I love you.
Congratulations.
All right.
So, before we get started,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to tell you a dope person.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And you are too. You're dope
yeah.
too.
I can
Thank you.
honestly say I got a lot of great women in my life,
Mm.
and a lot of sisters, a lot of aunties, a lot of cousins, and my beautiful fiance, and my great aunties, my
Hmm.
mothers. I got
Mm-hmm.
a couple of them.
Yeah.
And I just want to thank you guys. It's great to be in the presence of great women, inspiring women.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
because as men, we need you guys.
And we need you guys too. And I always go hard for the men and always give men their credit because I feel like men are always just so looked at negatively.
Mhm.
And I know men, you guys are mature a little later than us women, but we do need you guys as well. We
Thank you for saying
appreciate you.
little.
And you're welcome. And it's just I do support men. Like you guys go through a lot, but women we rock, we keep the boat afloat,
Yes,
and we keep
yes.
this thing going. So yeah,
Yes.
salute to all the women.
Yes, the
Yes.
mother job is not an easy one.
I've yet to experience it,
Not
but
easy.
that is one thing I am looking forward to.
Yeah,
If
it's coming.
if it's in the cards for me and if that's something that's for me, then
Mhm.
I can't wait to be called mommy, have a little person
Yeah,
that I have
yeah,
to take care of and that looks up to me and looks at me as mommy.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
just dope, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like I tell some guys, like I don't knock nobody single because it's a journey.
Oh yeah.
You gotta wait to find that right person, somebody who gets you all the way, somebody that
Absolutely.
supports you, somebody that can be tough on you, somebody that can have your back,
Mhm.
and just somebody that supports you. Because I know when I come home, I be needing to vent sometime. I be have to talk to her about how my day went,
Mhm.
and I definitely be needing advice at times.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a lot more patient because of her and
Yeah.
because of my sons and family. And it's great to just come home to somebody you could talk to and that can give you great advice, sound advice.
Absolutely. Like I always say, you have to find someone that you blend with. It's a
Yeah.
balance. So
Yeah.
it's not about the perfect mate.
Yeah.
And as you grow and if you are maturing and you get older in life, you'll start to understand what the important factors goes into choosing a mate and who
Yes.
you pick to be your partner.
Yes.
So yes, women, I say this all the time. I'm all for being independent. I am an independent woman, but I don't want to be independent all my life, which means I want a helpmate, a husband,
Mhm.
a partner.
Yeah.
So that whole independent thing, it's good. A woman should always have something of their own, but you do want to have a man men are here to provide,
Yeah.
whether it's just physical aspects, the little things around the house,
Yeah.
making sure that you guys are safe, making sure
Mhm.
that things are being provided for. Women, we add our attributes as well, but it's about a balance.
Yeah.
It's a balance.
Definitely need
Yeah.
that balance. And
Yeah.
we pick up the slack on each other. We
Yeah,
motivate
absolutely.
each other, we push each other,
Yeah.
And just having that person, like I said, you could talk to and just, because men or women, like one of us gonna be the live wire, one of us gonna be, oh man, I'm ready to
Mhm.
do this, I'm ready to do that. And you
Yeah.
just need that calming person,
Mhm.
whether it's the man or a woman, to just bring you back down and say,
Yeah.
did you think about it doing it this way or using this approach or talking to your brother like
Yeah.
this or doing this for your mom or
Yeah.
doing this? So that definitely helped. And With Angie going through the pregnancy.
Ooh.
It's a journey, but it's been great
journey,
so
yeah.
far.
Yeah, I'm a
it's definitely
woman
been great.
and we already extra. So
Yeah.
this is a pregnant woman is listen, like
Yeah.
I know me and y'all go through things too, and my brother, like my little brother, he's changing along with his girlfriend. He's changing, and I noticed, and I told him, like, you've been snapping on me, you've been mean and moody, because he has, and it's just like that, our aura and our personality changes as women. We're going through all kind of, try to run a human inside of you, and you'll see. You know what I'm saying? It's a big deal, but we need you, man. You guys are going to provide, wait on us, hand and foot. We get what we need, what we normally wouldn't get out of y'all while we're pregnant.
I know. So, make sure I got those snacks.
You
make
better
sure
have
I
those
got
snacks.
that
It's
food.
an essential.
Make sure I'm checking on her. Make sure I'm calling her throughout the day. And I always done that, but it's a little bit more.
And I think so also to assure her that she's beautiful.
Oh, I said that.
Let her know she's still beautiful. Day. She's creating a life inside of her. That's the most magical thing you can do. I mean, women, we have this portal that we can give life through. So that within itself, I call it a portal because the baby goes through, you know what I'm saying? And you have a womb. So that within itself, she deserves to be catered to. And it's all about just being there for her and letting her know, I still see you for, the woman that I fell in love with, I'm in love with, you know, and it's just simple. And women, we appreciate it. We may not say it, but I'm going to say we do. We do. Yeah. It is. I think a teammate is just having that mate where you can just have that partner, that person that you and that person and you guys are a team. It's dope. And I think with our generation, we kind of don't know how to coexist with each other. So that's why I say for us, when I say us, I mean like the 80s baby millennials and the earlier millennials. It's something missing. Like no one knows how to be loyal, consistent, or to settle down and have that commitment. It's just a bunch of just jumping around, or you just with somebody for this time being, and you just waste time until somebody's just burnt out and drained from the situation within itself. And it's just like, I'm just, dating, you get tired of that. So it's when you looking and you are pursuing someone, you better make sure you find someone that has the fundamental things that you like. And that's going to be an essential part of the relationship. So it's all,
I agree. And then I look at it like this time around, because I already have two boys, Quali and Jordan. What's up? But this time around, it's different all the way around. Like, I'm older, I'm more patient, I'm more understanding. And now I got a grip on handling her, making sure my sons are, making sure the whole family is set, making sure everybody's getting their time, making sure she's getting her needs, and I'm including her. So like when we go exercising, she's walking her walk, and when she gets tired, she sit on that bench and prop up and have her beats and listen to her music, listen to whatever, talk to some of her friends. And it's just, this time around, I understand that.
This you get it. You mature, and that's okay.
Make her upset. I tell the boys, make sure it's not noisy or you're getting on their nerves, because you don't want to see that. You don't want to
do that, right?
So I try to make sure my stepson is on point by telling them, like, look, man, don't make her mad. We cannot have her mad. We got to be on the same page. So if I got to pick up things around the house a little more, you can pick up some more stuff.
I mean, the team also includes those kids.
Yes.
So they definitely need to be contributing to the home effects, So definitely. I think it's a collective effort with everyone in the home, So it's just about finding someone that fits the fundamental parts of you, and building that foundation and watching it flourish, that's what it's about. So it's what love is.
And it's just like, the older I get, the more it surprises me that certain people just can't communicate. Their communication skills are terrible.
No, people can communicate, but they communicate on what they want to communicate on.
That's a fact.
Accountability is what I hold myself to and others. Like, you have to take accountability for your actions. If you're a full grown ass adult and you don't know how to communicate, that's because you don't want to.
Exactly.
Unless there's something that's physically or like health wise wrong with you, is keeping you from being able to communicate. You're not communicating because you don't want to do it. People will spend their time communicating and investing in things that are important to them. And as a human, or as people, we have to learn to stop communicating when no one's speaking back to you. You got to learn when to just stop. So, and that's the thing. you can't be talking to yourself. Sometimes you're talking to yourself. So that other person you're talking to, they ain't communicating with you. So it's pointless to continue to waste your breath and your time. Because what I'm finding with time is so important. And I don't think people understand it because it's so limited.
Yeah, it's precious.
It's very precious, and it's something you can't get back. So I'm not wasting my time talking to somebody that's not hearing me. So I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna cut it off. Like I'm just gonna push that stop button, and I'm done. Yeah,
you gotta do your part. Like we both can express how we feel in the right way. You don't have to wait till you're ready to explode to tell me how you feel. No. Like me and my brothers and my dad, we had a great conversation, and we met this today, and just really got a lot of stuff off our chest. Really was talking about the direction of where we want to take the family, the goals that we have, the things we want to do as far as traveling and trips and things with the kids and the family. And it's just, that was big. Like for us to just really sit down and have that conversation without nobody getting mad or getting upset or nobody yelling or blaming. It was real powering just for us to sit down and really have that conversations. And I was really proud of them. Like we really was able to sit down and really just say what was on our mind, what we had going on with our family and the direction, we was headed to and what we was trying to do. And like I told them, we need to do that more often. Like
not just when something happens.
Yes, we don't need a funeral or a wedding or a birthday
and that's
party.
me talking to myself because I practice. I got to start practicing what I preach, and I know I don't always reach out, but I try, but I know I could do better as well. So it's me included. We got to stop just waiting till something sad happen or to just reach out. And then also, this is the thing too. Like we are family. Like all that family animosity and drama and just for no reason, because sometimes people be mad at you and feel some way about you and you don't even know why. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're family.
We're not competition.
We're not enemy. It's never a competition. And that's one thing about me. I don't never compete with nobody because I'm doing me. It's hard doing me on a daily basis, let alone trying to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. It's nothing wrong with wanting to elevate, but I'm not about to compete with somebody. It's just it's exhausting.
I'd rather climb up the ladder and try to help you up. And if you not reach your arm, I'll just keep going up the ladder.
And sometimes going up the ladder require you going alone.
That's a fact.
Sometimes you got to elevate by yourself because everything doesn't require someone going up the ladder with you. Sometimes elevation just requires you, yourself, and God, or whoever whoever you pray to or you believe in as a religion, or just within yourself, And some people need to understand that, like, you can't always expect somebody to help you get where you need to get. You got to do it yourself.
And like me and my one brother was saying, like, we rather you make sure you're strong, your immediate family, then help back and try to do what you can do. Because that's important.
It is.
You can't be trying to take care outside of home when everybody in the household is not taken care of. Like, that's so important. Like, you got to make sure you're good physically, mentally, spiritually. Like, you have to make sure you're at a good place because if you're not, that's when the rage or the anger or the short temper happen. So like I told my pops today, like I do a lot of things to keep my mind sane, whether it's therapy, working out, exercising, reading, watching movies, doing things with my dog, my fiance. You have to figure out what's good for you to help you get that peace of mind. Like me and Angie went to the water and just sat back and just drank lemonade and just kick back and chill.
It's like a woosah moment, and the water is beautiful within itself. It's so serene. So I just love water, just to hear it, this nature. It's so relaxing, and sometimes you have to do a recharge. Like I say this all the time, I have to recharge. Like for me, I remember I'll share something like in 2018, I had a point where I was just so stressed out. I was just feeling like I was just at my wits. And then I felt that way and it was so bad that I literally promised myself that moving forward, anything that caused me any type of anger, strife, or anything, I'm not dealing with it. And when I say this all the time, and people just be like, whatever, this piece that I work so hard to get and maintain is very important to me. And I'm not letting nobody interrupt it. So how I deal with my day-to-day life now is, instead of me reacting negatively or me trying to just be upset, I kind of try to rationalize and think about it before I react, because I'm like, if I want peace in my life, I have to also give out peace as well. So that's why I try to practice that. So when I went through that and I was feeling like it was just a rough year for me. I promised myself, like, I don't ever want to feel like that. But it starts with yourself. You have to change how you behave and your mindset and what you put out into the atmosphere. Not everybody is going to return that same energy to you, but you'll get more positive than you'll get negative. And that's what I do. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm very, very adamant about that. Like, I don't want life too short. I watched so many people leave this earth within the last year.
Yeah.
And I ain't arguing with nobody. I ain't upset with nobody. If you got an issue with me, that's on you.
Yeah. I'm at peace.
Yeah, I'm at peace. Like, I just don't have energy to just be going negatively with somebody. Now, I'm gonna, if you come at me with some foolishness, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't be. Get it with something. You know what I'm saying? There's not a single soul on this earth that's not dealing with something.
Yeah.
We all have our highs, our lows, our in-betweens. But I'm not going to walk around every day just being hateful and spewing out negativity. I just don't want that. And I try to practice what I preach. So I try to, have that positive and try to be that supportive, that, positive person. I ain't perfect. So you may catch me over time where it be like,
yeah, I want one of them.
I'm not on one, but I'm not dealing with you.
Yeah.
And I might act like you, like whatever.
And distance helps sometimes. Sometimes you got to step away when you know you are the problem and just fix yourself.
Yeah. But people, and what happens too, it's like when you're trying to be positive or be a better person, everything gonna come at you in every different way. And sometimes it's gonna just things that happen. It's gonna come from people. It's just that thing where people just come at you with just out the blue. And it's because when you're trying to elevate and be in a positive space, you're going to run into all kind of negativity. But that's when the tests come and you got to think like what the high salute, the goal is and what you're trying to aim at. So this is me. I'm just trying to just have a peaceful, not perfect, but I'm trying to have a peaceful same life,
Work towards being great and being happy.
That's all I want. Like, I ain't upset at nobody. I ain't angry at nobody. I'm not mad. I just want to be, I'm thankful to be here. So that's it.
And I surround myself around great people that's thinkers, people that's positive, people that's motivating. I feel like a lot of people, they just try to pull the closest person to them instead of surrounding themselves around the right person. Like, you have the things you want in a life, those are the people you want to surround yourself with. So if you know somebody's the workout person, deal with the workout person. If you know somebody is spiritually in tune, deal with them. When you know somebody can give great advice, listen to them. And we have to understand what's great advice. Me telling you to do something crazy or foolish, that's not great advice. Great advice sometimes hurt. Sometimes it hurts a lot. But that's when you step back and realize, like, well, this person wouldn't do anything to harm me. This person wouldn't tell me anything wrong. But a lot of times when we not at that good place, we feel like the world is against us.
Everybody is your enemy. Everybody's someone against. Everyone is against you. And then too, people need to understand the difference between when someone is hating on you and when you just not hitting that mark that you're trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? So when people be like, oh, people hating, everybody not hating on you. Sometimes people just think you ain't that dope, or what you got going on just needs some adjustment, or you just whack. Like, people need to understand, or not even whack, it's just not up to the par. So people need to start understanding everybody's not against you. We just, if we're not cheering you on, maybe we see something that can be tweaked. You know what I'm saying? So people always think that everybody is against them. Nobody's against you. If you're around me and you're someone that I care about, I want you to be doing well as well in your own lane. And I'm always be in my own lane, but I want to see you. If you're sitting at the table with me, or you're sitting around me, or you're somebody that I'm rocking with, or I'm cool with, I'm not going to sit here and just let you be mediocre when I know you can be great.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I'm going to drop those positive gems. And it's up for you to pick them up, grab them, do whatever
you want to do.
And please do
it to me.
Please do it to me, because I'm not going to take no offense. Whenever anybody is telling me something, I'm taking a step back and I'm really evaluating and seeing, like, where are they coming from with this? Are they on to something? And if I don't recognize it, I'll talk to somebody else close to me and say, well, they said this. What do you think? And if they the right person, they're going to say the same thing.
If I trust you and I know that you're not going to steer me wrong, I'm going to value your opinion and I'm going to take that into consideration. And then also, people do be hating.
Yes,
they hate. So that's the difference between someone hating on you and someone just telling you the real. Because people do hate. People with insecurities are always hating.
Always.
They got something to hate. They always trying to. What I'm finding what people do now, when they're insecure about something or they want something that you have, they'll try to make fun of it or down it, or try to act like, oh, your little accomplishment, you did this, like, oh, it's nothing.
You
like
got
those,
a new car.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh, your little new car.
A Bentley.
Oh, I see you got your new little car. Like, why gotta be a new little car? Yeah. Like, people need to stop trying to downplay every other people's accomplishments.
Exactly.
And then trying to boost theirs up. Like, any goal that's achieved and obtained, it should be saluted and supported and recognized. It don't matter how small it is or how minute you may think it is. Any goal that someone has and they're happy about it and they achieve that goal, salute to them, congratulate them. I'm so tired of that. Oh, that little this, that little that, or you finally did this. So what if it took me 20 years to do it? I did it.
That's
did you do it? Yeah.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah, people do that, and that's hating.
Yeah, that's definitely
like people do it, and it's like it be people around you doing it. And I'm like, I'm so tired of that fake love. Don't give me no fake love. No love is better than fake love.
Exactly.
I'll take no love if you're gonna give me that fake love.
And if you ain't in a good place, you don't need to be around me, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah, and we
come back around when you're in a better place.
Get your energy right and get that negativity, because it be days I be going through all kind of stuff, but I'm not going around people trying to upset them or spewing my negativity onto them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that. That's so whack to me.
Yeah, I go to the gym, and when I'm at work, they know if I'm listening to my headphones and I'm saying, hey, I'm going about my business, they know I'm in one of them places.
Exactly.
And when I can brighten up or I'm in a better space, hey, man, how you doing?
It. Yeah.
You have to hold yourself accountable.
Exactly.
That's all it comes down to, because you have to fix yourself.
Yeah.
It's not up to us to fix you.
No.
It's not up to your parents. It ain't up to the kids. It's up to you. You have to realize that.
Take accountability and fix you inside then out, because that outside can be beautiful and fine, looking good. You can be the beautifulest person, the most attractive person on the outside, and be ugly inside. And that soul is ugly. Yeah, I'm like, I don't care. It don't matter how you look on the outside, because if your inside is rotten and you spewing out negativity and doing malicious things, like, it doesn't matter. So that's when I'm like, yeah, it ain't even the physical attributes about me that I offer. It's because my heart is pure and I'm a genuinely good person. So yeah, it's just like, that's what people do. They walk around and they just be negative. I'm tired of it. So everyone spewing out negativity, please stop, because we need some positivity. Like, it's enough.
Like, I was talking to Ange not too long ago, and I was just telling her, like, to me, the biggest compliment is when somebody could tell you you're beautiful on the inside and the outside. And I just told her, and I challenge people. I ask people throughout the week, how many people can you really say that's beautiful on the inside and the outside? I guarantee you're gonna have to think about it. I guarantee you're gonna have to think about it. And when you do think about it, it might be 2, 3 names, between 1 and 3. It's not going to be a lot. If it is, that's great. That's good. But it's not a lot.
Because people always will tell me, like, oh, well, I didn't know you was that cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was going to be mean. I'm like, I'm making it so easy to get along with me, long as you're respectful and you ain't being phony or trying to be malicious, because I always catch on to bullshit. Like, you're not, like, the only way you're going to play me is if I allow you to. Like, I may not, because my ability to just keep it cool when people be on that bullshit is my superpower. Because I already be knowing what I'm going to do, and I already know what you want. So long as you don't try to play me like I'm stupid, I make it easy, because I'm cool and laid back. I'm gonna have a good time, and I know when it's time to go. That's how I am. So when people be like, oh, I thought you were, no, I'm not. But, and then also don't listen to what other people, a hater is telling you about me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, people go out and tell people things about you, and then they meet you and they like, you're cool. And I'm like, that's because you're listening to a hater. A hater is gonna only tell you something negative about me, because their experience, either they couldn't BS me, or we just everybody don't get along. Everybody ain't for everybody. But don't go around telling somebody negative things about me when it was your experience. Maybe, and we may have not even had no bad interaction, but you just a hater. Yeah, it's like, stop.
That's a fact. That's
like, you're cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. Don't, like, what did you expect?
What did they tell you?
Yeah, like, who told? And then people just look at
that happen a lot.
Yeah, people do that. They always misjudge me, and they're like, you're cool, you're down to earth. I'm like, duh. Like, yeah, I am. Like, don't judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like, oh, you're smart, or you're intelligent. Oh, so you thought I was just a ditzy bob?
That's the one I hate.
Yeah, like, so you think I'm just a ditzy bob? No, I'm very intelligent, educated, all that. Like, I can have a conversation with you about anything. You know, we can go read a book together. I can tell you how to write a paper. I can, be down to earth, a little ratchet if I want to be. I got all that in me. So you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like people just judge you and don't even know you.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's definitely crazy. And you got to be willing to, if you don't understand something or know something or lack knowledge, ask somebody. I'm good. I'm great
knowledge
at reaching
out
to somebody. I don't want to be the guy that swears he knows everything.
Yeah.
I don't mind tapping a person that I think is good with finances, or the person that's good with family life, or the person that's super positive, or the workout person. Because as much as I feel I go hard with the workout or everything, it's people that do it on another level. And I love learning from other people. I've loved being inspired by people. Like I'm never gonna be that person to say, "Oh yeah, I know everything," or "I know this." You can't tell me nothing about podding. No, I don't mind talking to other people. I don't mind watching. I watch pods all the time. So anything that help us get better, me get better, my family get better, I'm gonna do.
What the problem I don't like is somebody around me and who's not bringing anything to the table, and somebody is collecting from me but ain't offering no, like, you ain't lifting me up. We're hanging out or you're around me, or even if you're someone close to me and I'm around, like if you're not feeding me like I'm feeding you, then what's the point? You know, because you have people that come around you and try to build up their resume.
Leeches,
and then you don't eat from them because they ain't offering shit. It's like, what are you offering? So that's the problem. You're dead weight. And those are the hardest people to get rid of. And those are the people that you end up falling out with because you just simply want to walk away because the relationship has nothing to offer, the friendship, relationship, or whatever, and they're upset. So you have to be careful with people that don't tell you like, oh, you need to do this or you need to do that, because no one's perfect. So if you're around me and you never have anything to say like, hey, you know, then what do I need you around? I want somebody around and say, hey, Kiana, check this, or you chill out, you know? Oh, you need to tweak this. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay for someone to give you constructive criticism.
And deal with that person that's gonna push you. A lot of people are just good with being stagnant, hanging around the same people that's here. I don't want to stay here. I want to grow. I want to get better. I want to learn more.
You always want to elevate.
Especially
elevation.
Being a father and about to be a husband. So it's like, I want to be great. I want to do things better. That's a big title.
A husband, that's a whole, like, you're gonna be obligated to much more being a husband. Like you're gonna be looked
used
at.
To being a leader.
Like that. Like when you become a husband, you're just like, hello, husband.
I love the leader role.
Yes, because I'm gonna be like, hey, husband, I can't wait, husband. Like it's like wife. A wife, that's a whole different standard. You can't go, like, where are you gonna go from there? You know what I mean? So it's dope. Like I love when I see people like marriage or just like people that's really vibing together, working through it. Because I'm telling you, nobody wants to grow old and alone. I'm sorry.
And it takes work. Like, stop thinking it's easy. It's like on TV. It's like the movies. It's not. Like those people that you think are in a perfect relationship, they go through stuff too.
Absolutely. Everybody.
And they learn stuff. And the best thing is about adjusting and doing whatever it takes to make your mate happy. So if you got to be a little bit more romantic, spend a little bit more money. If you want to be a little bit more patient, communicate. If you want to do things different or just learn more stuff, read books. Watch videos.
Knowledge is power.
It's so easy to pick. It's so easy to learn things
People don't want to do that. They want to just leech onto people and build their facades up from someone else's and then compete. It's like, that's the issue. That is the issue. It's the issue. And
it's beautiful outside. It's nice. And I know people haven't been out in a minute, but people, please be patient. Have fun. You don't have to drive your car crazy fast. You don't have to get angry. You don't have to show road rage.
Please. Like, okay.
You don't got to cut me off.
Sorry. The road rage. It's like people are either being erratic on the road or they're just not paying attention at all. Like this, I don't know if it's the weather or what's going on. I'm not even gonna blame it on the devices. I'm just gonna blame it. I don't know where the hell what people do. Everybody is doing everything but driving. The car is literally in control of itself. Like people are doing the weirdest shit. I don't know, like you're saying, like the road rage. Like literally you have people jump in front of you, then curse you out because they jumped in front of you or they jumped behind you and you ain't going fast enough. Like, sir,
if I'm in the slow lane, I'm in the slow lane. If I'm in the fast lane, okay.
And if I want to cruise, let me cruise. Because if someone cruising,
middle lane.
If someone is cruising, I'm going around them. I'm not about to blow at them. Like,
I go right around you. I don't even get mad. I don't feel no type of way. I just go around you.
Yes,
And I expect for you to do it to me too.
It's summertime in Michigan. We only get 2 to 3 months of this. Like, I'm feeling the whole everything about this weather.
Yes.
Yes, I get to wear headbands. Hair gets to be wavy. I'm the summer vibe. Everything about it. Like, I don't understand why everybody's such in a rush to get. Where were you going?
We should be in a loving place after what we just went through last year.
Like, why is everybody on that tip? I'm like, driving is stressful, and then construction. We already got to deal with that, but we know that's gonna happen every year in Michigan. Every spring, summer, it's construction. But it's like the road rage. People are crazy. But yes, I just have to get that out.
No, that's a fact. Like, please, people, have fun. We don't have to be destructive,
right?
Or
and
angry.
Be nice.
We need to give out.
Courteous.
It need to be a hug day.
Yes, like we need to hug the world.
Out the week, it need to be a hug day.
Yes.
Thursdays need to be hugged.
Yeah, something, because I'm like, is it just me, or it's just been like a weird space? Like, people just been tripping.
No, it's weird.
Yeah.
And respect people's space.
Yeah.
We can still social distance. You don't have to be on my back when I'm at the ATM.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to be on my back if I'm in the store. You don't have to be on my heels if I'm at the market. Like, we should learn anything. It should be give people their space.
Exactly.
Wash our hands.
Yes.
Cough.
Give me my space. Don't be on my back.
Yeah,
and don't walk up. If I'm pumping gas, don't walk up. Like, and fellas, if y'all trying to holler at a lady, please stop. Like, don't, like, this is the thing. Like, it's not the pandemic, but women, we on guard anyway, because it's dangerous. It's dangerous. You got sex trafficking, you got all kind of stuff going on. So we not just trying to be mean or bougie, but some women have a man, a husband, so they off limits to you anyway. So if a girl says she got a husband or a man, leave her alone. Go find somebody that's single. That's the problem too. Men leave women alone, and women leave
she
men.
Don't want a friend.
She don't want a friend. Don't ask a woman, friends. Do she want a friend if she just told she got a husband or a man? Like, stop. Like, that has the foolishness. But anyways, like, yes. Can I take you out? So can you have friends? Like, I have a man. I have a husband. If I just told you I have one of those, or fiance, a husband, or a man, like, why?
No new friends.
Why? And then as a woman, you should look at that man, because you know he's toxic. If he okay with that, like, that's a toxic man. I wouldn't even want to even deal with you if you're willing to just be my side piece, knowingly. Yeah. So it's weird. But yeah, men understand women. We not being bougie or mean or stuck up. But women women are on guard nowadays. And I say we, not as in myself per se, because I don't want, people to just take this the wrong way. Women are just on guard because we have to protect ourselves. Yeah, you got all kind of weirdos coming out the blue and out the woodworks trying to say things, and people get your attention to, distract you from things. So it's just like, come on. And then the pandemic too, because that's real too. You can't just walk up on a woman trying to holler.
It's dangerous out here.
Yeah, like, give me 6 feet. Yeah, like, no.
Space should have been the main thing we all learned.
Yeah, that
space.
Yeah, because it's still going, and then if nothing else, the pandemic should have showed you, like, to be clean and hygienically clean and to sanitize. Because I'm like, I go in the store now, it's sanitizer everywhere. I'm like, so people ain't cleaning no more? Because there was a point in time where none of the hand sanitizer, Lysol, a disinfectant spray, or anything was available. Now you go in, I'm like, it's back to normal. Yeah, so
I stock up on that like all the time.
You should always have it in your home.
That's something no one should not have a lot of.
Yeah, you should have it anyway, because what are you cleaning?
Bleach, like, who don't have a lot of bleach?
I love the smell of bleach.
Yes,
and Pine Sol.
You have to have bleach and Pine Sol. Fabuloso, my stuff.
Fabuloso. I love it. The purple one.
Yes. The purple.
I don't like the yellow one.
I don't
the
mess
purple.
With no other color but the purple.
And it smells so good because I like to smell the clean.
That purple smell.
Yeah, and I love the way bleach smell because it cleans, it disinfects, and I just like the smell of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Ange got me using the little beads for the laundry.
Yep.
We use them for the little candle warmers.
Oh yeah, those smell good. And it make the aroma throughout your place.
That blue one.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, yeah, I love that blue.
That's why men need us. You guys need us because we add that. Like, it's like, I feel like when you walk into someone's home, it should smell like aroma. Yeah, like, I don't like. Why?
I should smell bleach or fragrance or some type of good smell.
Like, I love it. Like, you're gonna get a mixture. You walk into my place, it's gonna smell like incense. It's gonna smell like candles. It's gonna smell like
feet or socks.
No,
or sweaty clothes.
No,
please, man, spray something.
That's a pet peeve of mine. Like, the bathroom got to be clean and the kitchen clean. No, nasty bathroom. No. Yeah, that bathroom should be clean and that kitchen. I'm like, my mom used to always give me when I was younger. She like, if you don't wash those dishes at night before you go to school, You washing those dishes.
I love dishes. Yeah.
So it's just a natural thing
Sink
for me
full of
now.
dishes?
It's just
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah. Like who? Yeah, but the kids
Yeah.
now they don't do no chores. My siblings didn't do chores. My sister and brother, they chores. What is a chore? They're like, we'll wash your dish here and there. I'm like, I had a responsibility. Like my mom, like you wash those dishes.
Yeah. I'm definitely on the chores.
Yeah.
You definitely gonna do chores around this house.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do that. That's so necessary.
Yeah.
Like, you know how I like to move, live, breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely understand how my pops feel just walking in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, food and the house clean, those two things that have to be done.
So you believe it should be a hot meal on the table every day?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to cook. Like, if you're not cooking some
Mm-hmm.
takeout, like, or just tell me, hey, grab a pizza, grab something.
You don't expect the hot
not
home
every
cooked
day.
meal, okay?
I say, like, realistically, I say if we both
Yeah.
working doing what we doing, I say 3-4 times a week.
So this is the thing.
At least 3.
If a man, because I'm gonna be realistic, and this is from a woman's standpoint, if you're expecting it to be a clean house, food on the table every day,
Mhm.
breakfast in the morning, everything like I need to be a housewife or stay at home. I'm like you're not gonna get that from a
We're
working
gonna
woman.
do that together.
I'm talking about if you want to. That's why I asked if you want a home cooked meal, because I've heard men say they expect it, and I'm like,
we're gonna do it together.
why do you like? If this woman is going out working and going to a job, you're not gonna get. Don't expect that
2-3 times a week.
Yeah, 2 or 3. I believe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, that's
is cool.
fair.
But I'm saying like at
7,
every day,
6. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, you're not getting that.
Now when you got a working woman. 2-3 is realistic. Anything more than 2 or 3.
Now,
come on,
if she's a housewife,
oh yeah,
then that food better be on that table. When I
housewife, I say 5.
Absolutely. No, I say every day. What else you doing, girl? You ain't doing nothing.
I give her 5.
Yeah. No, every day. What are you doing? If
I
didn't have to go to an 8-hour job, I have no problem with cooking.
Now, when I say like, cooking, but
cleaning,
5
because
is
the
fair.
house is gonna be clean anyway.
It's gonna be a day you don't feel like doing it. I give you a day.
I might, but I'll make sure you eat. I'll have some food for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll make sure you still eat.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna make sure
provide
I
a
feed
meal.
you. Yeah. I'll get some takeout or I'll get something. I'll let you know this ain't gonna be home cooked, but I might take my break. But if you're a housewife, you're not doing nothing. What else you doing, girl?
Oh yeah, you definitely better be doing 5.
That's what I'm saying.
And everything around the house better be right.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear, I had to go. No.
And if
I'll be at work 10 to 12 hours, if not more, throughout the day. So that's more than enough time to cook, clean, do whatever.
Yeah.
And it's kids, so they can help.
See, I don't have kids yet, so I don't know. But I would think like maybe if you had like a system for the kids, it would like move smoothly. Like it was a system means we get up at this time. Yeah. You do this, you do that. Like I had a system when I was growing up. Like I would get up at a certain time. I would do this. Yeah. Like I can't just be all over the place. It has to be a system, and it has to be like a daily. Everybody should have something that they're, the kids got to be in bed by this time. They got to have their baths. And sometimes you might go over. Like I said, I don't have kids yet, but I feel like if it's like 1 or 2 kids, it should be something that should be organized.
Work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my thing is, like I tell my stepson, I tell my sons, first of all, me and Ange are already neat freaks. So you're not even going to have the chores you need to do.
Yeah.
So when it's your dish day, those dishes better be done. When it's your time to cut the grass, that grass better be done. When it's your time to mop or do whatever you got to do, laundry, you're responsible for your laundry in your room.
So what age do you think laundry? Because
laundry, you need to be doing laundry by at least 9 or 10 years old. I might say before, but I give you 9 or 10. 9 or 10 is fair.
You could teach them how to wash whites with the whites.
Yeah. Like,
kids really
I'm a man. If I know how to wash,
a
kid know how to wash.
People don't make their kids do anything, and then they become lazy adults. And then it's like you wonder why, because you didn't teach them anything.
Because that, to me, I look at it like this. I'm always the one step ahead, the planner.
Yeah.
I would hate to go over my son's house and it's just junky as hell or dirty. Like, so I like to prepare my sons for everything. So when I come over your house, we're going to have a family dinner. That bathroom, it. I didn't instill this in you. This bathroom, this kitchen better be right.
Absolutely.
Like, this house better smell good. It better look good. We don't invite people over if the house not together.
Absolutely
and
not.
A lot of
and
people,
I don't want to come over and sit down and eat and chill. I can't be comfortable. Like, what is this? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not sitting and I'm not eating nothing over here.
Yeah, that junky couch got
house
kids' toys
nasty
and
and
everything.
it ain't even a kid. So what freaks me out is the nastiness of it.
Yeah.
Like it's a difference between being nasty and junky.
Yeah.
Because a person could be clean. When I say nasty, that means it's dirty, it's food stuck on this, food stuck on that, stain stuck on this, stain stuck on that. Then it's a smell in the air of like a stench or something like that, like that's nasty. But if you go to somebody's house that has kids, they're gonna have toys here.
Yeah.
That's not nasty to me. You could just pick the toy up
Some
and
little
set it.
Legos
Yeah.
right here. Yeah.
That's
different.
understandable. When you have a child, and then even with stains and things, it's understandable too. But it's like just the filth of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, a bathroom where it's like, like it's a bathroom, clean that toilet.
I'm not sitting on your toilet.
Like why?
Like my friend, that's what I do like about most of my friends. Most of my friends are neat freaks. So it's like I know when I'm going over their houses together. It's like I know it's together.
Toilet. Why does toilet look like this?
It shouldn't be yellow.
Your body on your butt on it, and you using it. That's disgusting. And this is your home. Like that's the bathroom is where you clean and dispose of your waste. That should be clean.
And my sons know all that piss on the seat or just the tissue. Put the tissue back. If you use the last tissue, use it. Throw the trash out when it get full.
Don't let
open
it pile
the window
up.
or turn on the fan if you about to take care
of business. If you
about
to poop, you need to air it out.
Don't ever let me walk in that bathroom.
I don't like that. That is one pet peeve of mine. I do not.
If I walk in the bathroom, you ain't don't spray, open the window, turn on the fan, I will lose my mind.
Lose every piece of my mind. I will go off because that's
I'm gonna call you everything.
Like air this out in here. You got a window, you got air freshener, flush as you whatever you need to do to air it out. I don't want to walk into the smell of that. Yes.
And I keep spray. I keep 2 sprays. I keep everything in the bathroom. Underneath that little cabinet has everything you need.
Just to be this bowl, right? He's like, ugh.
You better have it together, man. You definitely better have it together.
Yeah, see, that's the one thing about for me, like living in my own space. I'm so used to it. So when it's time to conjoin spaces and get married and stuff, it's gonna be like I know my husband's gonna be looking at me like, girl.
See, I grew up with a woman, so that seat down was automatic.
See, I'm not picky about I don't mind putting the seat down. That's one thing, but I don't want to smell your poop. Like I don't want to go behind, air it out. Like I don't know what it is with men. Like
it's different. I know I do my thing.
Like please.
So I know I'm open up windows, I'm a spray.
Yeah.
I know I literally have to spray.
You're human, so I know you gotta do what you do. Because I do. Yeah. But it's like, come on now, but it's like I don't mind the seat. Like I don't mind putting this because I grew up in a house with my brother, I have brothers. So it's like, okay, and my stepdad, I grew in a house with men in it. So I know the sharing of the bathroom. And as a woman, we're used to cleaning up behind y'all. But it's like sometimes I'm not cleaning up behind. Like clean up behind yourself. Like it's annoying. Yeah. What if we just had our stuff that we use on a monthly just laid out after it's being used? Y'all freak out about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's no, like that. Yeah. The bathroom thing is serious to me. That pisses me off. I don't like no nasty bathroom and no nasty kitchen.
And warn me or tell me, which you should have the window open and spray, but let me know ahead of time. Because I'm quick to be like, hey, give it 2 more minutes.
No, I'll be out the door.
Outside the door. I do that too. Like she like, damn,
I sure will.
All that spray.
And I don't care about your
feelings. I spray in the hallway.
Yep.
I spray right here. I crack the window and I turn on the fan.
Yes, I will be outside the door.
Yo, don't walk in there.
Yep. Because I mean, come on now.
Yeah, do it to yourself.
Yeah, you gotta be respectful of the other person in the household. Yeah,
you got to.
So what's on your mind? It's what's going on with you? Let's like a mental check. Like what's going on with you?
Mental check.
Yeah, it's good to do
pregnancy.
Mental check.
Yeah, the pregnancy been real good.
Hold on. Now you're not carrying the baby, so you know how I feel about this.
Whoa. No, yes I am.
She is the one pregnant. You carrying the baby?
I'm assisted.
Okay.
I'm past
what
the ball.
What you dealing with during this pregnancy?
What I'm dealing with is just
let me know. Janice.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Like my job is simple. My job is to assist and make sure she's okay. So, like I said, as far as snacks, as far as making sure she's where she needs to be. A lot of beautiful, a lot of kisses,
A lot of
hugs,
a lot of more, yeah.
a lot of baby, you my everything, a lot of that.
Absolutely.
And you know, as far as my sons is good because they out of school. They about to be out of school in a minute. My stepson is already out. So now I could do Billy a little more hands-on with them because of my schedule.
Right.
I'm about to work a little more because I got some vacation stuff planned. I got some things I want to do around the house. So a lot of more work. Exercise. I've been coming down. You guys saw me from the beginning. I've been doing my thing.
And this all because of the pregnancy, the exercising?
No. Pregnancy is every year thing to me. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like with her being pregnant, do you feel like your exercising is your outlet?
Yeah, exercise is my outlet. My binge watching is my outlet. Listen to my other podcasts that I listen to, and just just being at ease, doing certain stuff with my dog, doing certain stuff, and I feel like now I'm well balanced with time and family, friends, everything else. So I just feel like life is good now. Like I'm in a great place. Like I feel like us with the pod, podcast Detroit being back open. Rest in peace, Dave.
Rest in peace, Dave.
And just doing everything that creates joy and fun for me. So I like the aspect of being busy and not enough hours in a day. I welcome that because I want to be a millionaire. Yeah. So I want this podcast to grow and us to be featured on shows. So whatever it takes, the hard work, I'm with it. I'm in a great place. Like exercise clears my mind. Talking, reading, doing those things clears my mind. So now I find myself being peaceful in every avenue in life, whether it's work. I'm like the guy at work that got to kind of bring everybody here. I'm the type of person in the household where I have to stop her from killing my stepson. I'm the family person that got to be like, look, we're going to do this. And I'm just well balanced. Us being on the same page, everything is great. So what about you?
For me, I feel like I'm just at a transition stage in my life. When I say that, I'm becoming the woman that I'm supposed to be.
That's what's up.
And I think, I don't know, it feels like I'm in preparation for something, like something that I've been praying for. Yeah. So that's always a good thing. And that's just how I feel. Like, for me, my outlet is just spending time with myself. For me, like I say, I try to, when I'm upset and I'm feeling some type of way, I just try to just internalize what's going on and don't try to lash out or put it off onto people. So for me, I've been doing yoga at home. Been doing my workouts at home. I'm not quite ready to go back to the gym yet for some reason. I don't know why. I just can't. It's a mental thing with me. Yeah, so I do need to go back. And I just been trying to enjoy, like, every day is a blessing to me. Literally, I feel like that. Like, it's just a blessing to be here. It's just to be just existing. So I don't know. I just feel like I'm just it's a weird feeling, but in a good way. Yeah. So I'm very strong in prayer and faith. So I've been praying and asking, and I told you the universe is about to give me what is due and what I deserve. It's coming. So I feel like that. So I'm just happy just to be here. Yeah. So, and again, being here Sunday is like our session. It's an outlet for us to just get here and talk, just speak about real things that are happening. Yeah.
Thank you to our engineer for the day. Yes. Thank you. Podcast Detroit. Thank you so much. Detroit Shipping Company.
At Detroit Shipping Company.
Thank you so much. Our engineer for the day was nice meeting you.
Yes, Randy. Thanks for being here with us.
Next week, we expect a drink if you're still here. Hopefully, you can recover from this tan. But thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you
guys so much. Thank you for everybody for sharing. Please like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Follow Podcast Detroit. Support us. Support the team. And thank you guys so much. Until next week.
And spread peace and joy and love, and be nice to one another.
Enjoy your week.
See you guys next week.
Peace.
Bye.